Hi guys, FrostFangs here, back with another Paladins video, and you're playing some Tiberius today. Going to try hard a little bit more than I usually would because I want to have a good video on Tiberius on the channel in like the past year, because most of them have been sort of awkward. I haven't performed as well as I think I could have done, so we're sort of revisiting him, and I'm going to try and actually show him off well. Even though the new item store will make a big difference to pretty much everybody, Tiberius specifically is not going to be any different in the next update. Alright, so for game 1 we've got a Siege, Bright Marsh, Ashe, Ying, Sin, and Vivian versus Caspian, who might be kind of annoying, Willow, Anara, Betty, and Ray. Talent-wise, I think Predatory is the play here. Vicious could also be fine. Tigan's Fury is a bit of a weird one, but I kind of want to play with it, even though I don't think it really makes sense for this match, but maybe because we can like lock off areas a little bit better with it, I don't know. I'm going to go for this. I don't know the angles for it, but we're going to try it. Also, this is apparently Swift Siege, which I've not played before. It might not even be a match by the time this video goes out. Battering, Life Exchange Opportunity, Yomi, Scorn, Explosion. I'm not even going to read them because I actually need to play, and I'm just way too slow here to load in. We'll get some big hits, although she's already mitigating damage. We'll throw a right click through. I'll pull that back. Very hectic here to start off, but there goes the Betty. I guess we just have more credits. I don't know what else is different. I think cooldowns are lower. Apparently not. I don't know what's different with Swift Siege and normal Siege, to be honest, other than it's 0-2 instead of first to 4. Can we get rid of it? Nice. Actually sort of used this kit well there. I have not used this skin also in, I think, ever. So this is also a first. Pushing on the Anara here. She's gone. Betty just over there. We'll get rid of the Willow if we can. The talents there are Extension, Mother's Grace, and I'll read through the other ones in a minute. We've got some good damage on the Willow. I'm doing way better this time around already with Tiberius actually just landing my hits. That was a big right click through. Do I go for the ult? I guess we Q first and just try and blast away. The extra bounces on this map are kind of ridiculous. Our damage so far has been kind of insane. That's the enemy Caspian. Okay, I don't know how I didn't die there. Went for the ult, instantly got stunned by Anara. There's a right click which isn't going to do anything. I'm going to heal from the Ying. Dash through, sure. Maybe we can finish off the Ray here. I've got one more left. Q here, see if we can finish her off. She's kind of low. She went for the ult, right click through. This is very hectic to start off. Pull the thing. There we go. Actually nailed that play. Betty's out. I'm sort of clutching up a little bit. Do feel like Kronos 2 here to start is kind of what enabled it. Big right click there again. I've been on point with my aim, which I think is one of the most important things with Tiberius. It's a Caspian on me. I didn't even realize. I for some reason thought I was safe. I could have easily cleared him there. I'm not paying enough attention. We'll finish off Kronos because why not? And then we'll get some Haven. The spawns I think are also faster. I don't know all of the rule differences, but it's kind of fun to play. Kind of funny that I thought the cooldowns might have been lower because Kronos 2 was enough at the start to like throw me off. Ying's not gone, but she got rid of the Anara. I can't even do my commentary today though. It's just so scuffed. There's just so much stuff going on. I'm trying to spam out my like entire kit. Ashe there asking when Caspian's going to get removed. He does get nerfed in the next update, so I guess he doesn't have to wait too long. That's an ult from Betty. Is she going to go on me here? Am I fine? Did actually manage to dodge that. Pull the sword back. There's a Q. I guess you can technically Q an ultimate just for like self-heal, but that feels like a really weird thing to do. I'm going to go for it here, and we're going to go over like this and just try and get rid of the Ray. If we just dash through him a ton and like are annoying them, that's kind of the main thing. Jump over here, got a couple hits on him, and Anara is the only one who's actually following me. We managed to deal enough damage for Caspian for him to retreat, and we're fine. There's a Q. I really don't think this is going to come across in the video, but this is so scuffed in like the best possible way. We've got really fast credit gen. That is different for sure. We get 3 I think instead of 1. Can't get in there though. I'm not even going to try to get rid of the Caspian though. That's a 1-1. So I suppose it's whoever caps the next one. So it's, yeah, a cap, a push, or a cap defense and a cap. That's the only way it can play out. I feel like this video has been going very fast. Let's slow it down a little bit. Tiberius so far has been really, really good fun. I think I've been doing really quite well with him. I've been all over the place just because I'm not very good with the flow of Tiberius, but even then, the damage output I've had so far I feel like has been really solid. Pop the Q here, just start blasting away. It really does feel like Swift Siege or Siege on steroids, and I kind of, yeah, really love it. We'll throw that through there. Thought I might get the Willow. We did. She's gone. I'm going to jump over here and then go for the ult and maybe get rid of the Caspian here because I don't think he can really do too much as long as we just keep dashing through him. Hello, Betty. You're also here. I missed the shot somehow. There's a Q. Ult from the Ashe. Sure, get rid of the Ray first. There's a right click. She's not going to get slowed because she's got the CC. Okay, jumped in, tried to play super aggressive because we just need the cap to get it, but the team was playing really safe. The spawns are so fast, I was not even ready for that there. He got rid of the Caspian. Hello, Anara. She's kind of on her own here, but I don't think I can really even do very much because my damage is just that low. Got rid of the Ray. Ray's running in, got rid of the Betty. I don't really know what I should do other than just try and get rid of the healer. Did get kind of locked out, but we managed to get on the point just in time for the overtime trigger. Anara is finally gone. She is so tanky in this. I imagine it's because of the credits and everything, but it's very hard to get rid of her. Betty also spamming the point makes it kind of tough for us to sit. That's an ult from Caspian. We got rid of him. Ashe is playing maybe less of a tank than we need here. She's on the point. I'm going to jump around a little bit here, just try and not die through him. But I think we've lost it, right? It's going to be a 1-2 here. I think they do deserve the win because they were the better team. We were not able to play the point enough, but it was very back and forth, and I think I played Tiberius rather well there. We'll see with the stats. 14, 4, 82k. Gonna happily walk away with that. Ying healed for a ton. Xin did alright. Vivian was a bit of a weak link there, though. Ashe did quite well, but was not playing as much of a tank as she maybe should have there, but it's also kind of tough for her to go against an Anara like that. That was my first time playing Swift Siege, and I really enjoyed it. I don't know how it would work as a permanent mode for Paladins because it is a little bit too fast and a little bit too brief of a game. I think normal Siege is probably better. better, but that was really quite nice just to mix it up, and I'm glad that we have these limited time modes to sort of keep things fresh. But I also feel like that one could easily be like a normal sort of thing for Paladins that rotates as a more sort of consistent thing than just being available for like a day or two. For game 2, we've got a Siege Jaguar Falls. I don't know if this is Swift Siege again because I don't think it showed in that last one. We got Furia, Eevee, Kinessa, and Mokoa versus another Mokoa, Eevee, then a Zin, Grover, and Drogos. Definitely interesting teams here. I think my job is going to be to protect the Kinessa and play as like slightly further forward than her, but keeping an eye on her, because I can't really do too much against the Drogos. She sort of can. My focus should probably be on the Zin, Eevee, and then occasionally Grover and Mokoa. Talent-wise here, again, I don't know what to go for on Tiberius. I always have a hard time picking between the three. I think I'm just going to stick to Predatory and go for the same thing here again. The self-heal might be the play, though. Let's try this. This could also massively backfire. We're going to run it. We'll go Chronos and Nimble. We've got Solar, Reposition, Pluck, Wormhole, Wormhole again, Half Shell, Yomi, Combustible, Rampant. Pop the Q here early and just spam away. I'm really not sure what to, like I said, expecting this one. I'm going to right click through. That was a 1 hit, so I didn't get 2 there, but I'm trying to keep an eye on it. But I also think I'm more useful if I'm just blasting and keeping them sort of far away and damaging their tank. Eevee's here. Did she just not go over this way? Am I blind? Okay, Kinessa's just going to absolutely ruin the 2 flankers. Just got knocked by the Drogos way further forward than I wanted to be, but kind of worked. We're just going to push him here. I think this is the play. Separate him from the healer. He's really, really low here. I'm trying to use my like bounces to my advantage. I hit the Eevee really hard because she's just got such little health, but it's kind of tough. There's another lucky bounce or 2. There we go. Predatory wouldn't have even really helped there, but definitely a big thing with Tiberius if you just know the ways to get the bounces. I think that really does help. I think I'm dead here though. There's a Q. Maybe we can get rid of the Zin and trade with him. There we go. Grover spamming. Do I ult here? Is he going to go in after me? I guess not. I'm just going to hang in this beam. There we go. I guess we're fine. That was a really awkward play. We'll just land on the Mokoa, dash over this way. Q. What am I doing? I don't know. Just throwing more stuff over. I feel like that's the main thing I'm experiencing with Tiberius whenever I'm awkward is just what am I doing? I don't know. Is it working? Sometimes it does. Like today, it's been kind of fine, but hello, Mokoa. Okay, I'm in a really bad spot. That hook was kind of disgusting. I took a lot of damage there from the Zin and the Drogos. We're kind of pushing it though. Grab more Chronos. That's kind of the key, I think, just from that last game, was just being able to use my kit more. Bounces and stuff as a big pull. Am I right? Because I've actually been kind of on point today. Kinessa has really been cleaning up with those shots. Really interested to see how the item store plays out, especially on characters that aren't getting changed like Tiberius and how different it will be. But I'm not going to grab Life Rip. We already have a ton of self-heal in the setup. I'm going to stick to getting Haven, Nimble, and Chronos, which I think is kind of the play, just because, you know, if I'm throwing my stuff out, if I land a couple, especially get into the flow of it, it just kind of works, but even if I'm missing, you get kind of cheesy ones. Did that make any sense? I don't know, Zin's just here. There we go, he's gone. Like, if you're just firing the entire time, I don't think the Eevee's here now, by the way. It just sometimes works. Kind of going off the Grover a little bit. That's a Drogos. Oh, I can tank that. That's fine. Well, I guess we can just do weird movement and get hit a little bit after. Grover also ulted. I don't know, was that a misplay? It seems like it kind of worked out. I'd rather, yeah, just get punched on the Mokoa and then we have no tank. And I was also kind of in a weird spot, so it sort of worked out. Kinessa's just honestly going massive and really cleaning up here. The Eevee bot actually did sort of a solid ult there. Haven't really needed to cover the Kinessa like I sort of originally assumed I would have to do. I don't know if the Eevee's here yet. I don't think she is. That was a really big right click. She's playing kind of interesting, so I'm not sure, but I actually can't really tell. I'm just going to dash away and distract them a little bit. We'll deactivate the ult, which I should do way more. Props to them for putting up a fight, you know, for the most part at least. I was expecting though to have to cover the Kinessa at least a little bit in that one because the Zin and the Eevee, but she handled herself fine, and Fury was also kind of covering her, which is I think she can do, especially with that setup. She can kind of just beam and heal and then shoot away. And yeah, we did quite well there. I'm happy with that. Kinessa was obliterating, and we actually had nearly the same amount of damage there. For their side, they will put up a fight, except for the Eevee, of course, who was DC'd there. But props to everybody in that one. Shouts out there to Kinessa. What else can I even add? I don't know, this video went exactly as I was hoping it would, even though still a little bit of jank in there, which is to be expected, and there is definitely a flow that I'm not specifically good with, but just spamming away the weapon shots, using the rest of his kit. Often it does work. I'm going to stop yapping and cut it here. Thank you so much for watching. Leave a like if you've enjoyed. Of course, let me know what you want to see me next, your thoughts on Tiberius. I'll see you guys all very, very soon. As always, stay frosty.